This is the new Nokia 7 Plus.
During the recently held vote on the motion of no confidence against Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, 16 out of the 41 Sri Lanka Freedom Party members of UPFA elected parliamentarians voted in favour of the motion. The remaining 25 SLFP parliamentarians abstained from voting. Following the vote, the 16 SLFP MPs who voted in favour of the motion against Premier stepped down from their post in the National Unity Government. Parliamentarian S.P. Disanayake, who is also among the 16 members who voted in favour of the motion, stated that he intends to sit with the opposition in the next parliamentary session. On Friday, the President, however, appointed a committee headed by Minister Dr. Sarath Amunugama to determine the SLFP's future in the National Unity Government. The committee also comprises Ministers Mahinda Amaravira, Duminda Disanayake, Ranjit Siambalapitiya and Mahinda Samarasinghe. It is in this backdrop that General Secretary of the UPFA, Mahinda Amaravira, made indications that the national government will continue to move forward.
They
understood that they cannot win the no-confidence motion. Even those who brought it knew its fate. Now they are alleging that we are trying to sit with the UNP. We will never do that. I intend to give an explanation on the matter because I know the real story behind it. Many have returned to the position of parliamentarians, but the government will move forward. The President clearly affirmed that he will take the government forward. The President himself asked us to remain with the government.
Meanwhile, speaking to First at 9, MP Chandima Veerakodi stated that Sri Lanka Freedom Party will arrive at a decision whether to continue in unity government or not during a Central Committee meeting after the President returned from his tour of England.
As of now, SLFP doesn't have a mandate to continue in a national unity government because the Central Committee of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party has given approval to continue in a national unity government only up to last August. But at the request of our party leader, President His Excellency Maithripala Sirisena, we have agreed to continue in that government for a few months. But at the last Central Committee meeting, there was a proposal by us to decide as to whether the party should continue in the national unity government or not. That proposal was approved, discussed and debated, but we were not in a position to come to a final conclusion. Party Central Committee will meet up when the President arrives in the country, and at such meeting, party will have to take a decision as to whether SLFP is going to continue or rather remain in this unity government or leave that. My personal opinion is, as an elected member, people in this country, especially SLFP supporters, want the party out of this unity government and to get into the opposition to work with the people in order to form a people's-friendly government.
Meanwhile, when contacted, Minister Dr. Sarath Amunugama stated that a primary draft is being documented by the committee for a common program to continue with the National Unity Government with the UNP. The minister added that the document will contain proposals on how the unity government could progress in the next 18 months. It is expected to be presented to President Maithripala Sirisena upon his return from England.